Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. And be part of this collective consciousness change to create the new earth too. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it is for Saturday, the 7th of June, 2025. Are you doing well? We've got watch and listen carefully, so got to be paying attention. A lot of attention to what people are saying, who people are being. Don't let something go. Don't let something just pass you by. Yes. Watch and listen carefully. This one's coming out a lot lately. Adventure. You could be having a new adventure at the moment. A new thing in your life. We've got travel here as well. Travel and strength. It might not be about travel. It could be about travel, but it might not be. It could be that travel way of being, you know, being flexible, able to create a nice life in new conditions, in a new place, amongst new people. That could be a strength of yours, being able to make friends. Like if you are in a new relationship, you might be meeting your new person's people, you know, and you might be creating a new life like that, a new adventure. Pay attention. So what have we got in the tarot? Well, we're starting out with the 9 of Swords. There's some anxiety coming up today. We have the Queen of Swords. There's a need to have a boundary or say no. And then we've got the Moon. Something is yet to be revealed. Let's get deeper into this. 9 of Swords. Why have we got anxiety today? What's this all about? Why the anxiety, please? The Knight of Inspiration, because something's exciting and there's forward movement with it as well, but it's also bringing anxiety. And now this just might be generalized anxiety, especially if it is a situation where you're meeting new people, everyone else knows each other, you don't, you're meeting everyone at the same time. Do you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. It's changes. Yeah, it's change. Now, remember what I said about this travel and what I was picking up about that. The strength, you've got a strength that you can get yourself into new situations and create a new life, and you're good at that. And so maybe that will just dampen down that nervousness that you've got. Trust in yourself more. See it as an adventure. The Queen of Swords. Doesn't need to have boundaries. What's this? The Hermit. Pull away when you need to pull away. Have your own space when you need to have your own space too. Yeah, interesting. So navigating that today. Not pulling away so that you don't have to face up to change, or, you know, avoiding any kind of uncertainty or anxiety that comes up. As I say, like, anxieties come up just because we're in new situations, right? It doesn't mean that we should avoid new situations. Inner journey. But go on your own inner journey with it. And so if you need to deal with something within yourself, or if you just need time to figure out what the anxiety is about, then give yourself space. It's okay to give yourself space and draw up a boundary there. The Moon, something will be revealed. You know, especially, I'm just hearing some of you, you might be meeting a partner's family or friendship group or something like that. It might be a first time thing, and it might not be the right day for you to do it when it actually turns, you know, it might be something that you've been excited to do, but then when it comes to the actual day that you're doing it, there might just be other stuff that's going on for you. Something is yet to be revealed. The Six of Material, a reciprocal kind of an energy, give and take kind of an energy, generosity. Okay. For some of you, here's the thing, right? Things tend to work out for me in life. I feel blessed. So much so that, and I'm following my guidance all the time, right? So why should things go wrong? But sometimes things do go wrong, and when they do, I'm like, oh, what's happened? The universe is broken. Guys, what's going on? I've been following my guidance. That thing shouldn't have happened. What's going on, right? But here's the thing. It's not always, I mean, it's never that something's gone wrong, in fact. So if you're in a situation when you're all good, you want to meet their family or whatever it is, and then you're not feeling it on the day, or something else comes up, you might feel like you're sabotaging, right? But it might not be a sabotage, and here's why. If you're not feeling it and you speak out to your partner and say, I just need a day to myself because I've got this anxiety coming up and I am excited to meet them, but I just need to honor myself and how I'm feeling today. This might give you the opportunity, even though it appears to have gone wrong, it might just be going right. It might give you the opportunity, Six of Materials, to see to how they deal with that, like that generosity. It might bring something out of them which you really needed to see, positive or negative. I'm not saying negative. It might be positive because it's reciprocal. So, you know, it might be really positive. So they might really show you a beautiful side of themselves, right? Also, it might be something like giving them permission to do the same thing as well, you know? Even if they blow up at it and say, well, I didn't want to meet your family. And it's like, well, if you didn't want to meet them, then you should have said the same thing too. You know, you might be giving them permission to speak out and go with their flow too. It could be anything, in fact. But there's something coming up here, something yet to be revealed. There's some magic in it. And it's a complete change, death. For some of you, you don't speak up. You just go along with it and you tolerate things when you shouldn't do. And even if it's like that, like I'm just not feeling it today. You might in the past have pushed those feelings down and not honored yourself and gone along with it for their sake, but it might not have been for their sake. Do you know what I mean? It might not make them happy. What might make your partner even more happy is for you to stand up for yourself, to give them permission to stand up for themselves, right? It could be something like that too. You just never know. It's yet to be revealed, right? And it could be, if they're cool with it, or you might have been pulling back before because other past partners have blown up about that, and so you don't want to rock the boat, and you're just imagining that you'll be rocking the boat with this person. It's not necessarily true. And even if it's not to give them permission to do the same as well, they go to their family. It could be their mother or something that she's never had the opportunity to do that for herself too. You just never know. These ripples, they go out. They go out. You could be doing your own thing, and you could be affecting all the women in his family. They're like, I wish I was strong enough to say no when I don't want to do things like that, instead of just going along and doing it instead. You see, you just never know. So you've got to trust. You've got to trust and honor your feelings, because it's not a wrongness, it's a rightness. What about the masculine and feminine energies today? You're coming out. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you still. Page of Swords is coming out a lot. So someone's got their eyes on you at the moment. Really focused on you at the moment. They're all about you right now. Six of Swords. The universe is helping you from where you are at the moment to where you want to be, through choppy waters perhaps. And the King of Cups. Someone's loving on you. I've just heard gaining respect, even more respect for you. So, yes, interesting. You're gaining even more respect from this person. They're watching you closely. So, as this Page of Swords, ooh, they're thinking it's long term with you. The Ten of Materials, they're thinking it's long term, and they're really watching and listening carefully to you. You got to watch and listen carefully to yourself and to everything else that's going on. Joy, and you're bringing them joy as well. And so, far from you causing them like problems, or thinking that you're annoying them by speaking out. Quite the opposite. It's a breath of fresh air. Like, imagine if they are from a family of hard done by women who are full of resentment and all of that kind of thing. We get it, right? We get it as women, but we've done it to ourselves. I know we've been taught to, but we've done it to ourselves. And if we just stand up for ourselves instead, they might find that really refreshing. If you make yourself happy, you make yourself happy, right? By doing right by yourself, then they don't have to be guessing about you and all of that kind of stuff, right? They don't need to be managing you because you're managing yourself. Six of Swords. Universe is helping you out too. To gain clarity for the fight that you've got inside. So the turmoil might be inside of yourself, and it might be not outside in your relationships. Yeah. So that feeling of like, oh, I'm letting them down. No, you're not. If you are advocating for yourself, you're not letting anyone else down. It's not us versus them. It's not that. It's not someone missing out. It's either a win-win situation or it's a lose-lose situation. There is no win-lose situations. That's what my guides have told me. If we think there's a win-lose situation, we're deluding ourselves. There isn't. We're either all winning or we're all losing. reunion of souls is behind that too. This person could be very special to you and you're becoming very special to them. King of Cups, because the feelings are growing for you and they're gaining respect for you as well. It's growing. I'm not saying they didn't respect you before, but I'm saying it's like, well, like, kudos to you, you know? There's respect in people and then it's like, wow, I've got massive respect for that person, yeah. It's on the spectrum, hey. Fool, diving in, and the Ace of Inspiration. Really excited about this. Switching somebody on here, that's for sure. Integration is behind that too. So they're willing to put more into it, and they're willing to integrate your lives a little bit more. You might be noticing that. That's a sign of it. And also as well, I'm just hearing with that integration, because this is about their energy, they are also doing the inner work too to deal with what you're bringing up within them too. And sometimes it's not like bringing challenges up within them. It's just like, oh, it can be like this. A lot of the time we're expecting challenges, whether we know it or not. We're expecting challenges in relationships, and when they're not there, and when we see something healthy instead, it's a breath of fresh air, isn't it? And even so, we need to integrate that. It's like, ah, I can trust more. I can expect respect, you know, it can be that. Integrating that new level. Oh, now I can expect respect. Awesome. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. We've got a claw, be careful, do not take risks. Hand, in need of help, assistance and guidance. Bow, you're highly thought of. Ooh, Lily, spiritual love. Nice. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. I like these energies, it's nice, hey? Okay. How best to deal with these energies today? Oh, I hope you're experiencing this. It sounds very good. I hope I'm experiencing this. A tower. Now, the tower is a shock and a surprise, right? So, it might be a nice surprise. Like I said, I don't think we are that honest with ourselves, really, and own up to the fact that the majority of the time we're expecting bad behavior from people. We're not expecting love and joy and peace and all of that kind of stuff. We're expecting bad behavior, and good behavior might be a shock to you. And you need to integrate that too, that new level of respect, being highly thought of, spiritual love, all of that kind of stuff. Very nice, very nice. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. Do love hearing from you. What is this bringing up for you? Are you experiencing this at the moment? I hope you are. Let me know below. But what's it bringing up for you? And do you recognize these contradictions that we have inside of ourselves? And are you honest, as I am right now, about it all too? Let me know. And if you want more from me, sign up for my free course. There's a link to it right there. I'd meditate with me, fresh meditation going up on this YouTube channel every single weekend. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.